All right, Crouton and Rowan's House of Math. Got a sale going on for Valentine's Day. Click this video and you get some math along with your sale. But let's check out Module 3 just to see what you get. The other modules, well, let's actually start with Module 1. The other modules have an entry page where you click enter and you put your password in. This is Module 1 where you get lots and lots of PDFs. You get some PDFs with Module 3, but not as many as you get with Module 1, where you get all of them, plus you get Series A manuals, plus, plus, plus. Lots and lots of PDFs for you. And then Module 2 is training, where you get hours and hours of training, where I show you how to make math fun and easy. That's got an entry page. And then you have Module 3, where you don't get an entry page because you get lots of entry pages. And here's a page that you'll see on all. Well, go here and find out my sale, which is going on right now. Is what we're talking about. Let's see here, and that's the $500 sale. Though. This is $250. You get Module 3, and the addition course just got finished, and that is plenty of mathematics where I'm going to sneak in algebra because what I found out is a lot of people are afraid of the algebra because they failed it and their husband failed it or their wife failed it and they didn't have a good experience, so they're not paying money for algebra. Okay, I get it. How about addition? We'll just sneak the addition in there. I'm sure you feel confident enough to teach your children how to add and subtract, but you may have been taught a poor algorithm, a poor methodology, and what you'll see is that our algorithms are superior. And I've run them by many mathematicians over the years. And yes, using add-ins is a superior way to do mathematics. So what you get in Mod 3 is theory in practice. And then each one of these pages will take you to a page where you need to put in a password. So there's concepts where you get to understand what's going on there. Here is, and so what password? The Module 3 password. Right, and that one, take right there. You just need to put the Module 3 password in, and it will take you to a page that I think you'll enjoy just on enrichment, and then games and activities. Um, Now you get to what we call a landing page, and then take your password and put it in right there, and you'll get all the games and activities. I can do this 20 times because there's 20 pages. Look at it all. There's addition, there's subtraction, there's the addition course has three different password protected pages that all use the same password. The add-ins page is part of that. And then you come down here to subtraction, and you get my Supremely Simple Subtraction book. Plus, you get in there, and I'll give you a bunch of lessons that you won't get elsewhere. And you get the book, of course, with your $250 password. And then there is right here just multiplication and all the different ways. Like there's many pages that come off of this page because the multiplication is the milestone. So anyway, put your password in over there and you'll see all kind of lessons that you, again, won't get anywhere else uh, using base 10 blocks to teach multiplication and then cross-teaching with algebra and all kind of other stuff. And then here is the password protected PDFs page. Put your this one is just for module 3. Like I said, it doesn't have everything in it, but it has all my books. And I just set this up so that now you put the module 3 password in and you get all manner of fun stuff. Let's take a look at some of these things. Let's put the module 3 password in. And let's see here. Oops. Oops, too many. You can't see, that's why. And PDFs for you. All kinds of. There's a 12. There's a 5 basic concepts in 12 pages. Underlays if you need them. My books, of course. Scope and sequence if you need them. Progress charts for you. And then for the little ones, if you need to practice your writing. And then here's practicing your writing with a PDF that's made especially for base 10 blocks. And then, of course, videos on how to use it. Subtraction, supremely simple subtraction, but also superbly simple subtraction where you're making change, and long division, and videos on how to use those. And then some fractions, how to do that, percentages, square numbers, all manner of PDFs for you. Um, that alone is, well, it's not worth 250 bucks, but it's worth some money. Worth more than a penny or two. Okay, so that's PDFs. Look, we're not, but wait, there's more. Percentages, you're going to be amazed at how percentages, how simple it is. Completing the square, there goes some algebra for you. And just, baby step your way into algebra. And then square numbers, having fun and learning how to do square roots and square numbers and have a fun time doing it. The idea is at this age, 45 add-ins, 400 math facts, play games, story problems, and other basic mathematics in order to get those 45 add-ins and 400 math facts cemented so that they know them. And when they're doing algebra, they know what to do. They don't guess what to do, they know. When they're making change, they know how to make change. They're not memorizing, they know it. It's simple and easy, part of their repertoire, available for instant recall. And then, like I said, for you that are teachers out there, hours and hours of sample lessons. I mean, hours and hours of sample lessons so that you can see the theory in practice. How do you use these base 10 blocks to make math fun and easy for students? Just play games and have fun. But you play games with purpose. We didn't just build this thing. We counted all those fives. We counted all those fours. We counted tens. We figured out how long it was and had to measure it. And then we figured out, well, how many fours long is it? How many fives long is it? And so on. You play with purpose. Um, Playing with friends is more fun. And see, one person puts the 7, the other person puts the, what are we doing there? 12. Okay, so the other person puts, one person puts the 7, the other person puts the 5, one person puts the 9, one person puts the 3, or maybe one person puts both the 9 and the 3, but they're having fun building it, and the bigger it is, the cooler it is, and they get their add-ins no matter what. They see what the other children are doing, the other students, the other pupils are doing, and they have to match up, and pretty soon they just know their add-ins. It's not something they think about. All right, same thing here, just building walls, having fun, right? Building towers. I teach you how. And see, what's the difference between that tower and this tower? Depends on what you're teaching. This one's more for multiplication. This one's for add-ins and multiplication. All right, and the password, you get it for life. Over at Crouton Ramon for Math, which is coming up, CroutonRamonForMath.com will be live eventually. That's not how it's going to work over there. You pay as you go, and I don't think. Well, anyway, we'll see what those guys are doing. But over here at Crouton Ramon's House of Math, you get the Module 3 password for $250, most bang for the buck out of all of them. And by the way, there's a sale going on for $500. So if you spend this $250 now, you can take that off, of course, of the $500. If you decide to spend the other $250, you'll get Module 2, Module 1, and Module 4. Plus, you'll get the algebra course, all for just another $250. So this is the toe in, and I was trying to entice you with 10 hours of tutoring. So, and you can pay in silver. This is the other thing. If you want to pay me in silver, send me an email and we can arrange that. I have one person so far that has taken me up on that deal. Okay, Crouton Ramon's houseofmath.com for more. The sale is going on until tomorrow. I don't think I'm ever going to do 10 hours of tutoring for $250 ever again. So take advantage of it while you can. You get 10 hours of my time. I will train you. I'll tutor your kids. You can buy it now and cash it in later. But the $250 thing ends tomorrow, and it's back to $60 an hour, which is $1 a minute, which is still cheaper than most of my competition. And a lot of my competition I taught. And the idea, by the way, was to make competition for myself, put myself out of business was the idea, because I want more people. When you see some of these pages, like here, let's take, it's just for fun. Because here's a guarantee. Unless you are completely hopeless, by the time you are done scrolling through this page and clicking through everything, you'll know how to teach addition. And I dare say better than most of the public school teachers and the methodology presented and given to them by the Department of Education, which is being disbanded and is ineffectual and stupid, using paper and pencil and lots of worksheets rather than playing and having fun. But look at this. If you finish this, then you've got this page you can go to that you need to put a password in for. It's the same one, Module 3. Um, this one you can go to, which gives you a whole bunch more lessons. This one you can go to, which is more teaching addition. And then this one, which kind of ends up more addition, but this is where you'll actually see some paper and pencil work. Um, all right. That's just this page. Then you get more, this will take you to the getting started. Right? So, how do you get started? I don't know. Click on the getting started page and watch some videos and read. Let's see here. How about, and then look, we go, and then we're back to the 5 basic concepts. This is the short PDF, which gives you a basic idea because the principles are few, the concepts are few, the methodology for teaching them is many, very many, manifold. Okay, and then this takes you to the Teach Edition thing. I'll skip that one. And then here is, click that, takes you to Amazing Add-ins. I said by the time you click everything on this page, and see some of these will take you just to, well, it just takes you to a picture, or a close-up of the picture. But some of them will take you to other pages. So don't be a lazy scroller. There's lots of stuff on this one page. And now we're back to the Module 3 page. But just on that one addition page, hours and hours. Oh wait, there's another thing I wanted to show you on that page. Which is the one other thing, because some of you enjoy binge watching and lessons. So I snuck a few of them in here. But you have to scroll all the way down, and it's going to take a second for it to catch up. And more and more and more. See, because what I found out is Gen Z and the later generations, they like scrolling. So these pages are now scrolls. So one page, and you can scroll for days and get lots of video. And you'll see it takes a while for the videos to jump in there, but you got videos to watch, more lessons, and then way down here at the very bottom of the page, a bonus lesson. So don't be a lazy scroller. Like some people, I get analytics, and some people don't even scroll to the bottom of the page. They scroll part way down the page and then they jump off. Anyway, and Google doesn't like that, by the way. But the idea is, just on this one page, I will teach you how to teach addition. If you're a teacher, I'll make you a better teacher. If you even just do this one page, don't even get the password. Just read and see some of the exercises here, especially you Montessori teachers out there. All of these resources available for you if you decide to take the plunge. $250 will get you Module 3, and Module 3, there are many pages here for you with scrolls like that. They're not just short little pages. If you get to the percentages page, by the time you're done, you'll know how to teach percentages. And you'll see how easy it is. You'll see square roots and square numbers. There's a lot more to it than just building pyramids, because eventually we have to, what's the square root of 8? How did it get to be 2 square roots of 2? You'll see my little boys figure this out. All right. All of this, $250, plus 10 hours of my time. Make the call. And if you can't make the call, you can't make the call. But Crouton Ramon's houseofmath.com will be there, and the sale is continuing, like I said. So for $250, and then you can see what you get for that, and then for $250 more, you'll get the rest of it. And then pretty soon, like with Johnny Bravo, it's going up to $12.49. But I have a few more pages to complete before then. because a lot of the pages that we were just at need some updating and more pictures and so forth, and more links, and more video, and always more PDFs. The website's always expanding, more resources for you. Okay.